Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Friday afternoon, the 1st of November 2024. Usually on a Friday afternoon I would not be here. I will be driving across town, actually starting work right now, but it's cancelled this week, so I don't have to do that. All I have to do is play Sudoku with you, which I'll be doing in a moment, and that will be the what's it called, Los Angeles Times expert level Sudoku puzzle. Before we get started though, I want us to use our logical reasoning power. You're here playing a game of logic, right? So I know you have logic skills, so we're going to think about this problem together. I'm going to issue a problem, we're going to consider it together and see if we can come up with the answers, right? Okay, so imagine this. You are in bed with your wife and four dogs and your wife, and you're in bed asleep. And during the night you have a bad dream, and when you wake up there are claw marks on your shoulder and arm. So let's use our powers of deduction. All of you Sherlock Holmeses out there, let's see. Well, you need a magnifying glass and a deerstalker hat, I'm not sure, but anyway, let's think about it. What could it be? There are four dogs and a wife in the same bed, and you have got claw marks all over your shoulder and arm. And the answer is yes, it's a demon. Yes, a demon. Of course it is a demon. A demon that comes from where we have no idea, but this is according to Tucker Carlson, who gave this nonsense as part of an interview. You just can see how crazy these people really are, can't you? I mean, the insanity, the level of insanity is quite astonishing. Yes, definitely wasn't the dogs. Definitely had to be a demon, which came from nowhere, and while they were all asleep, clawed his shoulder and disappeared into the ether. Well, there we are. Mystery solved. Thank you, all of you amateur Sherlocks who came up with the correct answer of demon there, as opposed to the possibility that it could be one of his four-legged friends. Maybe those four-legged friends are not friends of his, though. Actually, I'm not sure how he treats his dogs. Anyway. Let's get on with the game of Sudoku, shall we? I've got work to do, not paid work, actually work paying other people. I've got to organise some salaries and do some admin stuff and that kind of thing. So I'll be doing that in a moment, which I dislike doing. Not because I don't like paying people money, but just because I just dislike the admin type of stuff. So what else can I do for this particular puzzle? How am I going to get started? 1, 5. Okay, we've got 6 blocking up here and across there. That'll give us 6 in that square. Three blocks these 2 squares here, and 3 blocks this. Excuse me. If I can only draw in a straight line, I'll be okay. 3 blocks this square here. So there's a 3. Three down this way, and 3 up there, and 3 across there. 3 like so. No, didn't see. I did a lot of tracing there with my eyes, but didn't quite see enough to give me whatever. What do I know about the ones? Quite a few things. We've got ones there, we've got ones there, we've got ones there. What do we know about the twos? We've got twos there. Somewhere across there, of course. Threes there. And there, and nowhere else, so that's not much. Is there something? Ah, yeah, look. There's 4 and 8 across here like this. I thought when I was scanning before I saw something. There's a 4 and 8 in those squares there. We know that's 4 and 8. What else can we say? 7 has to be in those squares. So 7 is here. 7's got to be in one of these squares here. No. Excuse me. Maybe I should look at this row. There are 5 other numbers to be had apart from the 4 and the 8. So let's see. 2, 5, 6, 7, 9. Is that right? 2, 5, 6, 7, 9. 6, 7, 9. That's 2, 5. 7. 6. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'll go back to searching around first of all, and we'll come back later and see if I can spot anything new. Is it there? Oh, this looks like a difficult beginning for me. I don't see where I'm going with this. I don't appear to be going anywhere. So that means it's probably time for pencil marks. Oh, hang on. We've got 5 and 9 blocking down here, so that's a pair of 5 and 9. And this is not 5 or 9. Excuse me. It's 2 and 7. Does that make any difference? 2s are there. No, nothing new up there. Twos are in those 2 squares here. 1, 2, 5, 9. This is 5, 9. Can't quite get that. Okay, let me try again. 5s are there. 5s are down there. Okay, no, not much. 9s are here, 9s are there. Don't know how that helps. 2s, I just looked at 2s, and the other digit is 7. So no, I thought I put 7 in those squares a moment ago. Did I have? Oh yes, I did. I had something here, didn't I? Oh yes, this was. Ah, there is something. This was 4 and 8, wasn't it? So now when the 7 blocks across there, 7 is in one of those 2 squares, so that can't be a 7. That's got to be a 7, and that's got to be the 2. Oh, okay. Not quite as dire as I was thinking, but still not very good. That's a pair of 2 and 3. Okay, we've got 2 and 3 blocking across there, 2 and 3 blocking up. That's a pair of 2 and 3. Is it going to give us anything else? I don't know. But anyway, we've got 2 and 3 there. There's nothing else along this row. We've got a 6 blocking across here. That's not going to help. We already know 6 is in those squares. 2, 3, so 4, 8, 9. 9. Okay, so 9 will be in these squares here. Does that do anything? It's 9 there. Should be clicking on 9, shouldn't I? Because it's 9 in those squares. No. Okay, I'll just have another look up here. I'm probably missing something. So it's 2 and 3. We've got 6 and we've got 8 in this row, in these 3 squares. 6, 8. 2, 3, 6, 8. What are we missing? Oh, 3. Oh, hang on a second. No. That is 2 and 3. I've got to do it like this. Missing numbers that are not 2 or 3 are 4, 6, 8, 9. Okay, that's more like it. 4, 6, 8, 9. So we've got 6 across there. We've got 9, 6 in those 2 squares, 9 here. Four and 8 in those squares. Actually, no, 8 in these 2 squares here. Because we've got an 8 blocking down here. It's 8, that's 8 there. Can't quite work it out. I have the feeling it's there and I just can't see it. This is 9 and 5. Ah, of course. 9 blocking up here. 9 is in one of these squares here, blocking up here. We know that's 2 and 3. That's our 9 there. I always hate it when these invisible numbers. If I don't put pencil marks in, I just forget about them. That's my problem, really. We still have to do more. This is 2 and 3. So we've got 4, 8, and 6. So we've got at least 5 and 6 down here. Another number 3 and 2. 3, 3. 5 and 6. Oh, this is a tough game for me. So I've got 8s there, I've got 7s in these squares. I wonder if I can just look again at this. This was 5 and 9, so these squares, I'm not looking for 5 or 9. I'm looking for 2, 3, 7, 2, 3, 7, 8. 2, 3, that's not right. 2, 3, 7, 8, 2, 3, 7, 8, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, I should say. 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. So I think I've got something. 2, 3, 4, 7, 8 are missing from this column. 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. Right, now this square here can't be 2, can't be 3, can't be 7, and can't be 8 because 8s are in these squares here because we've got 8 blocking this square here. So it has to be a 4. Okay, 4 blocking down here, 4 blocking down here. There is our 4. Now we'll be left up here with 8 and, well, this was 2 and 3, wasn't it? So this has got to be 8 and 6. So now we've got 6 across there. There's our 6. There's our 8. That took a long time. I knew there was something there. I couldn't. I could feel it in my water, as my grandmother used to say. Just couldn't quite get there. Right, now we've got 7 and 8 blocking this square. We've got 7 and 8 blocking this square. So we're going to put 7s and 8s down here. We've got a 7 and 8, but they're not in the same row. But we do at least have 7 and 8 down there, if that means anything. Does it mean anything? Maybe not. So 7, 8, 1, 4, 9, I guess. I'm not sure. Sorry, this game is taking a long time. I realise, but anyway, never mind. I'm not going anywhere. You might be going somewhere. My apologies if you are, and I'm holding you up. But you could always come back later, right? 4 in that square there. That's a good thing about video. You don't have to watch it all the way through. You can stop and come back later. Now we've got this 2 blocking across here, so we have 2 in those squares. Did I have that before? Can't remember. But we've got 2 as one of these missing digits, so that can't be 2. That's got to be the 2. And now we can get the last number over here, which is 9. 9 blocks across there. There's our 9. And we can get kind of what goes here. So we know this is 2 and 3. So this is 1, 4, 5. Any help on 1, 4, 5? No, we've just got the 5 there. So this is 7 and 8. Any help on 7 or 8? No. And over here we're looking for 1 and 5. And again, not very good. Oh, hang on though. We've got 1 blocking across here. So 1 in one of those squares. So that's our 1 and that's our 5. I spoke too soon. Numbers missing here are 5 and 6, I guess. Five blocking down here puts 5 into one of these squares blocking across, so there's our 5 and this is our 9. Now 9 and 1 blocking across here, we know that's a 1 and a 9 there. So these are not 1 or 9, they have to be 2 and 6, and they can be. This is 1 and 9, so across here is 2, 6 and 5. 2, 5, 6. 5, 6 and 2, all in different columns. But anyway, at least we know that 2 is somewhere here. So 2 blocks across here, 2 blocks across here like this, 2 blocks this way, 2 blocks down there. There's 2. So I'm still finding this game quite tough, I will say. Don't have any completed digits yet. I don't see it. Where to go, where to go? Let's have another look at this. Now, I did actually say this something earlier on, 8 and 4, didn't I? 4 and 8, yeah, 4 and 8. So this is 4 and 8. So missing from here is not 4 or 8. It's got to be 1, 7, 9. Am I getting anywhere with that? I'm not really, am I? 7s, I already know 7s are like this. 9s are like that. 9s are down here. The 1, no idea about the 1. So that's not really helping me, is it? This is 1, 9, as I said before. Can't get this. How about down here? 1. 1, 2. 6. Where are you? 1, 9, 4. No, that's no good. I'm going to have to go with the pencil marks because I'm not going to find it without. What about this column here. We've got 2, 3 up there, I know. So we're missing 2, 3, 7 and 8. 7, that's a 2, 8. Yeah, that's a 2, 7. That's 2, 3. I can't get this without pencil marks. Okay, let's put in the pencil marks. Sorry for waiting such a long time before doing that. I just thought I'd be able to finish the game without. Clearly I'm not going to be able to. So this is 7 and 8 in those squares there. I know we've got 7s missing, or not missing, but to go in there. We've also got 7s in these squares here. And about the 8s, we've got 8 in these squares here, and we've got 8s in those squares there. This was 1 and 9, wasn't it? And we've got 1s down here. Across the middle here we've got 1, 4, 5, I think so. 1 and 4 anywhere, and the 5's in those squares. This is 5's in these squares here, and 2 in those squares, and 6 in these squares. 6 is also a pair like this. 6 is also a pair like that. This is all from memory, so it's not like I haven't seen this. 5 blocking down here puts 5 somewhere there. This was 4 and 8. No, 4's there. I thought I'd discovered something, but no, it's not true. Alright, let's try the digits as they are. 1, can I tell any more about 1? For pairs, no. 2's, yes, 2's are in those squares there. Don't forget to put in the 3's up there. Down here, and a pair of 9's like so. That's it. That's all of the pairs in, and there's not much more to go, is there? There's got to be a fairly simple solution somewhere. Right, we've got 1 that can go in any of these 3 squares in the middle there, and that, so all of the top section is done. We've just got the bottom section down here to play now. 1 blocking across here, and so we can have digit 1 in those squares. What do we know about the 2's? 2 blocks down here, so we can fit 2 into those squares there. And we don't really know anything about 2's over here, so we'll put it anywhere. 3's are finished. 4's are done. 5 blocks down here like this. So we can put 5's into those squares there. 5 blocking down here means these are 5's. 6 is done, 7 is done, 8 is done, and 9 is done. So we've got ourselves a 5 here, so that's it as a single 5 here. Too much for me to look at all across here. Look, 2, 4, 6 digits. I can't think about that. It's far too much. Okay, that's our 5 then, and so that's the end of the game really, because everything else is going to be pretty simple from here on in, I'm sure. Shall I do a bit of removals first? What's to get rid of there? 2, so we got 1 and 5 there, okay. And then the 2, that 2 has to go. We've got 5 here, so 2 there. Get rid of those 2's, get rid of that 2. This 6 can't be true. That has to be the 6. Oh, I hear the sound of thunder. I haven't been swimming today. I haven't even found out whether or not the pool is open. I've just been not in a swimming mood, I guess. 6 is finished. Can we finish anything else quickly without any further thought? Oh, we've got a pair of 1 and 9 here, so that can't be a 1. That's got to be a 4. And this can't be 1 or 4, it's got to be 8. So yes, we can finish. And a 1 will do it. That's it. Sorry about the inordinate amount of time there, because I just didn't want to go to pencil marks. I should have done, would have finished the game a lot quicker, but anyway, there you go. Of course, nowadays I'm putting chapter markers on here, so if you're looking at the videos, you can scroll the... if I'm playing with pencil marks, I usually put up chapter markers, and so you can scroll the video along to where the pencil marks begin if you want, and then you can stop the video at that time if that's what you require. Somebody did request that a while back, and I've been doing that for a couple of weeks now. I don't know if you noticed it or not, but anyway, hopefully. Take care. Bye-bye.